You won't believe what's about to be revealed. Hidden cameras, whispered secrets, and never-before-seen footage have surfaced, exposing a side of love and hip-hop that fans have only imagined in their wildest dreams. What started as a routine day on set turned into chaos, leaving the cast and crew scrambling, and now, the world is watching. Emotions ran high, alliances shattered, and what seemed like harmless drama spiraled into a storm of betrayal and heartbreak. People are talking, but no one expected the intensity of what's been captured in this shocking footage. Longtime friends are caught in explosive arguments, and whispers of betrayal threaten to unravel relationships that fans thought were unbreakable. The family was left divided, secrets spilled that could change everything we thought we knew about the show. You'll witness confrontations that feel impossible to forget, tears, anger, and shocking accusations all unfold before the camera, in ways you've never seen. Fans are already in disbelief. Social media is buzzing as everyone speculates about what led to this shocking moment. Questions are flying. Who can be trusted? Which alliances will survive? And most importantly, what dark secrets have been hidden behind the cameras for years? The tension is palpable, and every second of this footage raises the stakes. Prepare yourself. Because this isn't just drama, it's a revelation that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about love and hip-hop. The footage opens in a quiet, seemingly normal morning at the Love and Hip Hop mansion, but there's tension in the air you can almost feel through the screen. Cameras capture Jasmine pacing in the living room, phone pressed tightly to her ear, her eyes darting nervously toward the hallway. You can see the anxiety etched across her face as she whispers, "I don't know if he's going to handle this. I can't let anyone else find out." Just then, the door bursts open, and Yandi storms in, her heels clicking sharply against the hardwood floor. Her face is a mix of fury and disbelief. A storm about to break. "Jasmine, we need to talk. Now," she yells, her voice echoing through the house. Fans watching at home are already on edge. Emotions ran high instantly. The tension between these two castmates has been brewing for weeks, and now, the footage finally reveals exactly why. Jasmine spins around, defensive but desperate. "Yandi, it's not what you think," she pleads, her voice trembling. "I swear, I never wanted this to get out." But Yandi isn't convinced. "Don't lie to me," she snaps. "I saw the messages. Jasmine, the fans are going to know. Everyone is going to know." The camera pans across the room, and you can see the fear ripple through Jasmine's closest friends, who are frozen, unsure whether to intervene or step back. Then, out of nowhere, Mendices enters, trying to calm the storm. "Ladies, please let's not do this here," he says, his tone measured but strained. "We need to think this through. The cameras are rolling, and you both know this is going to be on everyone's feeds by tonight." The tension escalates further as the family is left divided, some siding with Yandi, others unsure whom to trust. One of the crew members whispers to the camera, "I've never seen them like this. This is next-level drama." What happens next will leave fans completely stunned. Jasmine, cornered and desperate, blurts out something that was never meant to be caught on tape. "You don't understand. I didn't cheat, okay, but I had to hide the truth about the baby. I wasn't ready, and I couldn't tell anyone." The room goes silent. Mendes's jaw drops, Yandi's face contorts in shock, and the friends surrounding them can barely process the revelation. The air is thick with betrayal and disbelief. The camera shifts to a close-up of Yandi, tears brimming, anger barely contained. "You hid this from me. From everyone. How could you betray the trust like that?" Her voice cracks as the emotions overwhelm her. Fans watching at home are glued to the screen. Comments start flooding social media. "I can't believe she did that. This is insane. The family is falling apart right before our eyes." The footage is relentless, capturing every nuance of heartbreak, anger, and raw human emotion. Just when you think the drama couldn't get worse, the door slams open again. Rashida enters, her presence commanding, a storm all her own. "I knew something was off," she declares, her eyes locking onto Jasmine. "I tried to warn everyone. The lies, the secrets, they've been piling up, and now it's all coming out." The emotions explode like fireworks. Fans are shocked to see Rashida so visibly enraged, her usually controlled demeanor replaced with full-blown fury. "You think you can just hide things and get away with it?" Rashida continues, stepping closer. "This isn't just about you, Jasmine. This is about trust, family, and respect, and you've thrown it all away." The friends in the room shift uneasily. Some try to calm Rashida, while others glance nervously at the cameras, realizing that every word is being captured, ready to be dissected by the audience. Then, in a twist no one saw coming, Kirk, who had been silently observing from the corner, steps forward with a look of pure disbelief. Wait, hold on. Are you telling me this whole time you've been lying about this? About everything? His voice is low but carries the weight of someone whose patience has run out. The cameras catch every flicker of shock in Jasmine's face as the web of deception unravels further. Emotions run high as accusations fly across the room. I can't believe you dragged everyone into this mess. Yandy shouts, pointing an accusing finger at Jasmine. Do you even understand the chaos you've caused? Jasmine, tears streaming down her cheeks, tries to defend herself, her voice trembling. I was scared. I didn't want to ruin everything. But no one seems willing to listen. The family is fractured, friendships are on the brink, and fans are left gasping at the magnitude of the fallout. Amid the chaos, the footage captures a private conversation that will leave viewers questioning loyalties forever. Rashida corners Mendices in the kitchen. Why didn't you tell me sooner? She asks, her voice a mixture of anger and disbelief. You knew about this, and you stayed silent. Mendices rubs his temples, visibly torn. I didn't want to make things worse. I thought we could handle it quietly, he murmurs. The camera lingers, capturing the internal conflict, making it clear that no one is without fault in this escalating drama. And just when it seems like the storm is reaching its peak, the footage delivers a shocking twist. Jasmine pulls out her phone, showing a series of messages that hint at even more secrets, ones that could shatter reputations and friendships beyond repair. Look at this, she says, holding the screen up. This proves there's more to the story. The room freezes. The audience at home leans closer, unable to tear their eyes away from the unfolding spectacle. The camera pans to the reactions of the cast and crew, capturing every gasp, tear, and whispered exclamation. Fans are shocked, emotions ran high, and the divide within the family deepens with every passing second. Alliances shift in real time as viewers witness betrayals that feel impossible to reconcile. One crew member whispers, "If this gets out, it's going to break the internet. No one will recover from this." As the first part of this explosive footage comes to a close, the tension is palpable. Viewers are left wondering, how did things escalate so quickly? Who will come out unscathed? And what dark secrets still lurk beneath the surface, waiting to be exposed? Every frame is loaded with suspense, leaving fans desperate for the next revelation. The tension in the mansion reached a boiling point. The camera cuts to the backyard, where a small group of cast members have gathered, whispering frantically among themselves. Emotions ran high, and fans at home were already commenting on the live stream. This is insane. I can't believe what I'm seeing. The family is literally falling apart. Yandy, still shaking from the earlier confrontation, steps outside, her voice trembling but fierce. I can't even look at some of you right now. How could you let this happen behind my back? Her gaze sweeps over Rashida, Kirk, and Mendices, who all avoid direct eye contact. You can see the conflict etched on their faces, the shame, the guilt, and the fear of what comes next. Jasmine, desperate to regain some control, raises her hands in a pleading gesture. I didn't want this to explode like this. I swear, I tried to keep it contained. But no one seems to listen. Even Rashida, usually calm and composed, snaps, contained. You call hiding the truth and lying to everyone contained. You've shattered every trust we had in you. Then, as if on cue, the most shocking revelation of the day comes to light. The camera catches a private conversation between Jasmine and an unknown source, someone fans had suspected for weeks. Whispering furiously, Jasmine says, "If Ye finds out about this, I don't even know what will happen. But we can't let it leak. Not yet." The source responds with a sinister laugh. "Don't worry. Once it's out, the world will never see you the same way." Fans watching the footage are stunned. Speculation skyrockets online. Who is this mysterious figure? What is Jasmine hiding that could be even worse than the baby secret? The stakes are higher than ever, and just when it seems like the tension couldn't escalate further, the camera shifts back inside, where Rashida is confronting Mendices in the kitchen. "Why did you stay quiet? How could you let this go on?" Rashida demands. Mendices, visibly torn, stammers, I thought I was protecting everyone. I didn't want more drama. I thought I could handle it." But Rashida's glare cuts through him like fire. "Handle it? You've made it worse. The fans are going to eat us alive." The footage captures the rising chaos in chilling detail. Yandy and Jasmine are now in the hallway, face to face, with the tension palpable. Yandy's voice is low but venomous. "You think this ends with just a few words? You think a simple apology fixes what you've done?" Jasmine, on the brink of tears, whispers back, "I didn't mean for it to get this bad. I just wanted to protect everyone." Then, as if scripted for maximum drama, Kirk steps in, unable to contain his frustration any longer. "Protect everyone? You're joking, right? This isn't protection, it's manipulation. You've been playing everyone like puppets, and now it's all coming out." His words hit like a hammer, and you can see the weight of guilt in Jasmine's eyes. Suddenly, the footage cuts to a private room where secrets are being shared that no one expected. A text message pops up on the screen, sent from Jasmine's phone to the mysterious figure. "It's happening. Everyone's going to find out. Are you ready?" The camera zooms in on the words, and fans are left on edge, hearts pounding, speculating about the fallout that could follow. Meanwhile, tensions among the friends and family are escalating. A heated argument erupts between Rashida and Yandy, voices overlapping, each accusation sharper than the last. "You had no right to confront her alone," Yandy shouts. "And you think keeping secrets is better? You're just as guilty." Rashida fires back, "Don't try to twist this around. You were part of the deception too." The room is a storm of emotions. Tears are shed, voices rise and fall, and the camera captures it out close-ups of faces contorted with anger, disbelief, and heartbreak. Fans are left glued to the footage, unable to look away as the drama unfolds in real time. Social media explodes with speculation. Who will survive this? "I can't believe Rashida said that." The betrayals just keep coming. And then, the footage delivers an unexpected twist. A previously hidden conversation between Jasmine and another cast member is revealed. "I didn't think it would get this messy," Jasmine confesses, her voice trembling. "I just wanted to make sure no one got hurt." The cast member responds, with disbelief, "No one got hurt. Look around you. Everyone's trust is shattered." Emotions reach a fever pitch when Yandy storms out of the room, slamming the door behind her. The camera captures the stunned silence that follows, broken only by whispers and nervous glances. Mendices mutters under his breath, "This is worse than I imagined. I didn't think it could get this bad." The tension is unbearable, and fans watching live are reacting in real time, commenting on every shocking moment. Then comes the bombshell that leaves everyone speechless. Jasmine pulls out a series of voicemails, each more incriminating than the last. "Listen to this," she says, pressing play. The room falls silent as the messages reveal conversations filled with deception, betrayal, and threats. Fans watching at home are on the edge of their seats, hearts racing with every word. The footage doesn't stop there. It captures the private reactions of cast members as they process the revelations. Rashida's eyes widen in shock, Mendices buries his face in his hands, and Yandy paces back and forth, trying to make sense of the chaos. Fans are left in disbelief as the drama escalates beyond anything previously seen on the show. And just when it seems like the storm might settle, another twist hits. A leaked social media post, previously hidden, appears on the screen. It hints at even more secrets, messages that could change the course of relationships forever. The camera zooms in on the words, making sure every viewer sees the implications. The tension is suffocating, the drama palpable, and the fans are left desperate for answers. As part 2 of the footage concludes, the family remains divided, alliances are shattered, and the viewers are left wondering, how will they recover from this? Who can be trusted? And what other dark secrets have yet to be revealed? The footage promises that the next chapter will be even more explosive, leaving fans anxiously awaiting the next shocking revelation. The footage picks up in the early evening, and the atmosphere inside the mansion is electric with tension. The cameras follow Rashida as she storms into the lounge, her heels clicking like thunder against the floor. Her eyes scan the room, landing on Jasmine, who's hunched over the couch, phone clutched tightly in her hand. Emotions ran high as the confrontation escalates once more. "You think hiding things makes you innocent?" Rashida's voice pierces the air. "Every single person in this house has been affected by your lies. Do you even understand the chaos you've caused?" Jasmine, visibly shaking, whispers, "I didn't mean for it to happen. I just wanted to protect everyone." Her voice falters as tears begin to stream down her face. Fans at home are left gasping, some yelling at their screens, "She's lying. I can't believe this is real." Just then Yandy enters, pacing with her phone in hand. The fans are already talking, she snaps, her voice trembling. With anger, social media is blowing up. Everyone knows something is wrong, and now it's all coming out in the worst way possible. The footage captures the storm of emotions: anger, fear, shame, each face on screen telling a story of betrayal and heartbreak. Suddenly, the tension explodes into a heated argument. "I didn't lie," Jasmine yells, her voice breaking. "I never lied about the baby. I just didn't know how to tell anyone." Kirk, who had been standing silently in the corner, steps forward, fury in his eyes. "Not knowing how to tell anyone. That's not an excuse. You've manipulated everyone for weeks." The room is chaotic. Friends try to intervene, but the emotions are too raw, too high, too calm. "This is insane," one whispered to the camera. "I've never seen the cast like this." The family is completely divided. Rashida points an accusing finger at Mendices, her voice shaking with fury. "And you knew about this the entire time, didn't you? You could have stopped it." Mendices, caught between his loyalty to his friends and the need to preserve peace, steps back, visibly torn. "I thought I was protecting everyone," he murmurs, almost to himself. "I didn't think it would escalate like this." The footage captures the raw honesty in his expression, but Rashida is having none of it. "Protecting everyone. You've created more chaos than I've ever seen." Then comes an unexpected twist. Jasmine reveals a shocking secret she's been hiding even from the cast. "There's more," she admits, holding up a folder filled with documents and screenshots. "This isn't just about me. Some of you have your own secrets. Some of you have lied too." The room falls silent. Fans watching live are left stunned, their minds racing. What could she possibly be referring to? The footage cuts to a private exchange between Jasmine and an unnamed cast member. Whispering fiercely, Jasmine says, "If Yandi finds out, it could ruin everything. But this changes everything." The unnamed cast member responds with a chilling laugh. "Once it's out, nothing will ever be the same." Are you ready for the fallout? The camera lingers on Jasmine's nervous face, capturing her fear, anticipation, and resolve. Meanwhile, Rashida and Yandi, still reeling from the earlier arguments, regroup in the kitchen. Their discussion is tense, laced with betrayal. "I trusted you," Yandi says, her voice barely above a whisper. "I never thought you'd keep something like this from me." Rashida shakes her head, her own emotions cracking. "Trust. It's gone, Yandi, completely gone. And it's not just about the baby. There's more at play here than you even realize. The footage then captures a shocking moment when Kirk steps forward, breaking the fragile silence. "We need to face the truth," he says, his tone grave. "Everyone has secrets, everyone has lied. But hiding them only makes the damage worse. If we're going to survive this, we need to deal with it now." His words hang in the air, heavy and unsettling. Suddenly, the footage cuts to Jasmine confronting Mendices privately. "You have to tell them everything," she says urgently. "If we keep hiding it, it will destroy us all." Mendices, conflicted and exhausted, sighs deeply. "I don't know if I can. Once it's out, there's no going back." The camera captures his hesitation, and viewers can feel the weight of the moral dilemma he faces. Then, in one of the most dramatic twists yet, a secret text message surfaces on screen, revealing that Rashida has also been keeping information from the group. The camera zooms in on the phone. They don't know the full story yet. Wait until the right moment. The cast is left reeling. Emotions explode, and the room is filled with accusations, disbelief, and tears. Fans are left in utter shock. "You knew," Yandi shouts, her voice breaking. "You were hiding things too." Rashida stands her ground, her expression unreadable. "I was protecting myself. I didn't want to get dragged into more chaos." The camera captures every flicker of guilt, fear, and defiance on her face. The family is left divided, alliances are tested, and viewers are glued to the unfolding drama. Meanwhile, Jasmine confides in one of the crew members, revealing even more shocking details. "It's bigger than we thought," she says, her voice low. "Some of the messages involve people we never suspected. This could ruin careers, friendships, everything." The camera lingers on the crew members' reaction, eyes wide, mouths slightly open, shock evident. Fans at home react in real time. "No way. This is unbelievable." The drama is off the charts. The footage then shifts to a confrontation between Mendices and Yandi. "You could have told me." Yandi screams, tears streaming down her face. "I trusted you." Mendices, his voice trembling, responds, "I didn't want to make it worse." I thought we could handle it privately. But Yandi isn't having it. Privately. The entire cast is in chaos because of your silence. The intensity of the scene leaves fans riveted, emotions running high in real time. And then comes the climax of part 3, a shocking revelation that changes everything. Jasmine produces a series of videos that document secret conversations, hidden alliances, and betrayals. Watch this, she says, pressing play. The room falls silent as the footage reveals conversations that leave the cast and viewers reeling. Rashida gasps, Yandi looks stunned, and Mendeces buries his face in his hands. Fans at home are glued to the screens, unable to look away as the drama unfolds with every second. Social media explodes with comments, I can't believe this. The betrayal is real. This is the most intense episode ever. The footage doesn't allow for a single dull moment, capturing every tear, every shout, and every heartbreak. The final moments of part 3 show the cast and crew regrouping, though the tension is still palpable. Alliances have shifted, relationships are strained, and the room is thick with unresolved conflict. Fans are left with their hearts racing, desperate for the next part of the story. Questions hang in the air. Who can be trusted? What other secrets remain hidden? And how will this all resolve? The mansion had grown eerily quiet, the kind of silence that follows an emotional storm. But the cameras knew better. Every glance, every whispered word, every tremor of anger or fear was captured. In high definition, the footage picks up with Jasmine sitting on the edge of the couch, scrolling through messages on her phone, her face pale and tense. Fans are already reacting online, saying things like, I can't believe this is happening. And the tension is unbearable. Yandi storms in, slamming the door behind her. This has gone far enough, she shouts, her voice echoing through the room. Everyone is acting like nothing's wrong, but the truth is out, and people are watching. She points at Jasmine, who flinches but doesn't speak. You think hiding things makes it better? It doesn't, it only makes the betrayal worse. Rashida steps forward, voice sharp and unwavering. Finally, someone says it. We've all been dancing around the truth, tiptoeing through lies, and pretending it's okay. But it's not okay. Her eyes burn with intensity as she surveys the room. Fans at home are glued to the footage, shocked at Rashida's ferocity. Comments flood in. She's calling it like it is. I can't handle the drama. Mendeces, caught between loyalty and frustration, raises his hands in surrender. Please, let's just calm down for a second. We need to talk, not yell. But calm is the last thing anyone is feeling. Emotions run high, voices overlap, and tears begin to fall as the raw truth spills out. Talk, Yandi snaps. You had your chance to talk before this exploded. Then comes a twist no one saw coming. Jasmine stands, holding a folder of documents and screenshots for everyone to see. You all think this is about me? It's not just me, she says, her voice shaking. Some of you have been hiding things too. Some of you have lied. And it's all here. The room goes silent. Fans are gasping at home. What secrets? Who is she talking about? Kirk, eyes wide, finally speaks, his voice trembling with anger. You think exposing one person makes you innocent. You're just adding fuel to the fire. His words slice through the room, leaving everyone frozen. Even Rashida looks momentarily taken aback, a rare crack in her usually unshakable demeanor. Then, the cameras capture a moment of pure confrontation. Yandi steps toward Jasmine, pointing a finger. Do you have any idea what you've done? The trust you've broken? The chaos you've caused? Jasmine, tears streaming, whispers, I only wanted to protect everyone. I didn't know how else. But the explanation falls flat. Fans are screaming at their screens. No excuse. She's lying again. Suddenly, a loud beep interrupts the room, the sound of a phone notification. Everyone turns to see a text message appear on Rashida's phone. It's from an unknown number. The truth is only beginning. Are you ready for the rest? The cast exchanges shocked glances. Emotions run high as fear, suspicion, and curiosity mix in a volatile cocktail. The mystery leaves viewers at home frantically guessing, comments exploding with theories. Jasmine, desperate, tries to shift the narrative. There's more, she admits, showing a video clip on her phone. This proves not everyone is innocent. Lies, betrayals, even threats captured in messages, calls, everything. Rashida gasps audibly, Yandi's jaw tightens. Mendeces buries his face in his hands. The tension is so thick it feels almost suffocating. Fans are left glued to every frame, unable to tear their eyes away. Then comes the emotional heart of the footage. Yandi, finally breaking, collapses into a chair, head in her hands. I trusted everyone here. I believed in all of you, and now, her voice cracks, trailing off. The camera captures the raw vulnerability in her expression, a stark contrast to her usually confident, commanding presence. Fans are left emotional themselves, commenting, "Her pain is real. I can't handle this heartbreak." Rashida approaches her cautiously, trying to console her while still maintaining her own edge. "Yandi, we'll figure this out, but the truth has to come out. Everyone has to face it." Mendices nods silently, finally taking responsibility. "We've all played a part in this," he admits. Silence, secrets. They only made it worse. Then the final twist hits. A revelation that changes everything. Jasmine pulls out her phone again, this time showing videos of private conversations. Some between cast members no one suspected were involved. "You all thought you were hiding things," she says, voice steady now. "But nothing stays hidden forever. Everyone has secrets, everyone has lied. And now, they're all coming to light." The footage captures the cascading reactions, shocked faces, whispered accusations, and the first real signs of reconciliation attempts. "We need to face this together," Rashida says firmly, stepping between Jasmine and Yandi. "We can't pretend anymore. We deal with it, or it destroys us all." The camera lingers on the tense but significant moment. For the first time, some sense of unity appears, even amidst chaos. Then, in a jaw-dropping moment, Kirk reveals that he has been recording some of the private messages secretly. "I wanted to protect us," he says, voice low, "but I think it's time everyone knows everything. The truth cannot be hidden anymore." The room freezes, each cast member processing what this means. Fans at home are left in shock. Everything is coming out. "I did not see that coming." The footage cuts to a private hallway conversation between Mendices and Rashida. "Do you think they'll forgive us?" Mendices asks quietly. Rashida, usually so composed, shrugs, uncertainty in her eyes. "I don't know. But if they don't, we'll have to live with it. There's no hiding anymore." The camera lingers on their faces, capturing fear, remorse, and the weight of consequences. Finally, the footage brings everyone back together in the living room. Tension is still thick, but there's a flicker of hope. Yandi looks around, addressing the group. "We've all made mistakes. Secrets, lies. They've torn us apart. But maybe, just maybe, we can find a way forward." Jasmine nods, tears in her eyes, while Rashida steps closer, her hand on Yandi's shoulder in a tentative gesture of solidarity. As the cameras pan across the room, capturing every reaction, viewers are left with a sense of unresolved tension mixed with fragile hope. Alliances have shifted, betrayals have been exposed, and the family is left divided but still standing. Fans are left on edge, wondering what the next chapter holds, and who will emerge stronger or broken. Part 4 closes with a chilling hint of more drama to come. A final text message appears on screen, from an unknown number. "You think this is the end? This is only the beginning. Wait until everyone sees what's next." The camera lingers on the shocked faces of the cast, the room heavy with suspense. Fans at home explode with reactions. What does that mean? More secrets? This isn't over. As the footage fades, the mansion remains a place of unresolved tension, secrets, and shattered trust. The cast members stand in silence, the weight of their revelations pressing down on every word, every glance, every trembling gesture. Fans are left on the edge of their seats, hearts racing, wondering, who can be trusted now? What lies remain hidden? And how will these relationships ever recover? The drama has reached levels no one could have anticipated, leaving both the cast and viewers reeling from the intensity of the chaos. Yet, even in the midst of heartbreak and betrayal, a glimmer of hope emerges. Tentative steps toward reconciliation, apologies whispered behind closed doors, and the realization that the truth, however painful, must come to light all hint at a path forward. But one thing is clear, nothing will ever be the same. Alliances have shifted, secrets have been exposed, and the family has been irrevocably changed. Fans are left grappling with shock, curiosity, and anticipation for what comes next, knowing that the drama isn't over, it's only escalating now. It's your turn. What do you think will happen next? Who can survive the fallout of these dark secrets, and who will be left behind? Comment below with your theories and reactions. Your voice is part of the conversation. Don't forget to like this video if you're as shocked as we are. And hit subscribe to stay up to date with every twist and turn in this explosive love and hip-hop saga. The secrets have been revealed, but the story is far from over, and you won't want to miss a single shocking moment.